this time of year, especially, you play in big games, some league games, and you get to play 2 of those games at home, which is very important to any team. But yeah, any chance we can get out on Garber, we take a lot of pride in playing there and practicing there every day. A confidence boost for our guys, being on the road, being able to persevere on the road in those games. And hopefully you can parlay that into coming at home and feeling good and having that extra edge. But you got to go out there and prove it, and it's not going to just come to you. Drexel is an excellent team. They played very well this year. They're averaging, above 11 goals a game. They have one of the top goaltenders in the country as well. Their attack right now, Scott Perry is got to be the player of the year in our conference so far. An amazing 29 goals and 58 shots. He's shooting about 50%, a little over 50%. And their attack in general with Church, those guys have scored close to 70 goals. And then in the midfield, you got Trezano and Bergman that have combined for about 25, 30 goals there. Wilbur and Tufano on defense are both all-conference players from last year, and then you got Manos that you have to deal with, who is the goalie of the conference over the last couple of years here. So just an overall really good team, a well-coached team, and certainly they'll be prepared coming in. Last couple of games, obviously our defense has been solid. Celentani and Jake and Travis has played well. Travis Chapuka, Jake Smith, Greg Anderson. D-mids have been stellar. I think between Ryan Hollenbaugh, Bob Tyler, who's really contributed a bunch, and as well as Steven Zork has done a nice job there. And then Manny scored, has 8 goals in the last 2 games. So you're hoping everybody else can get on track there. Attack-wise, midfield, continued contributions from Biscardi and Hamford, and you need a little bit more help there from some other guys within the midfield. But I think everybody's kind of contributed to it and worked very hard in practice as well. Not a lot. They pounded us. I think the score ended up 12-6, but there was no indication of the way the game went. They were all over us defensively, on offense. They're again very well coached group, both sides of the ball. And Manos saved almost everything we shot at him, except early in the game. So you don't take a whole lot out of that game. This is a new year. Hopefully we can play better. In this game than we did last year. We just we did not play well, but to give the credit to Drexel, they really poured it on us in that game. They were well prepared.